we are back at it here. Give me a second to figure out what I'm doing, and I'm waiting for Pizza Dude to get here because we need to eat as well. What are you doing? Get down. Come on. You know better. You wanna go outside? You wanna go sit out back for a bit? Alright, we'll be right back, man. We're gonna put the dog out back and then we'll get started here. Give me a minute. Okay, what's going on? Sorry, I was setting the dog up outside. Sun's gone down a bit, so she could kind of relax a bit now. We're looking for one animal. Just one animal. That's all we need is one animal. And then we're getting off this planet. This planet has only got 5 animals on it, man. So it's like, come on, man, give me the plant, give me the animal already, you know? And that's all I need is one in order to advance to the next level. And I don't want to give it up on I don't want to give up on this planet with just one animal left, you know? It's kind of ridiculous. not to be able to find one animal. I got so frustrated yesterday trying to find the one that I couldn't play anymore. Take a break. That's why I didn't want to come back to this like right away, man. Because sometimes you just need to take a break from the game. Like, it's a main game that I play, but it's not the main game that I play, you know? Okay, so I was doing a story mission, but then I moved between my galaxies, many galaxies. The story mission got stuck and told me to go all the way back to my old system. Since I warped through a black hole, I can't go back. It's not that you can't go back. You have to hyperdrive your way. And I think I'm stuck in that same part. Like, it says I gotta find the address to this planet, but it's not telling me what this planet is. And I think it's like every time I do current mission line, like, I keep following it, man. I've done a lot of warping, and it's just really pain in my ass right now. Talk about like really pissing me off. So it's like I mean I have, I think, 12 warp cells on me. So technically I could probably make it, you know what I mean, if I were to just start hyperdriving as far as possible. But I'm also kind of stopping along each system along the way, trying to pick up blueprints. And if I run into any travelers, I'm also picking up the glyphs as I go. Which I guess is one way to do it. So it's a lot of stop and go, you know? Because while I'm doing all that, since this planet only had 5 animals on it, I'm like, oh, you know, let's go ahead and we'll get the naturalist skill for it in hopes of ultimately maxing out the naturalist milestone, so that way I can get the warp drive theta. Couldn't go back. Yeah, wow. You jump into a black hole again. You can always use the black holes, because black holes get you to different systems and galaxies. So it's not that you can't go back. You just gotta use the black holes to travel. And I am trying to get one animal. I need one animal for this planet. For this planet here, so I can get the rank my naturalist up. It's only got 5 animals on it, and it's just being a pain. I already got one flying animal, and I think that's the only flying animal I've seen so far. And I don't want to leave with just one left to do, you know what I mean? Now when I go to a new base, it gives me a new option that I can go to the system where my story mission was. Point is that, I mean, I'll go back to my base. I got no problem fast traveling to my base. right after I find this one animal. And I bet you this one animal is going to take me like hours to find because it's one animal. Yeah, I know I'm not moving bases though, that's for damn sure. Did you try waiting? Yeah, I've looked around it. I mean, I'm gonna go, like, there's a lot of animals here. You know, so I keep trying to go where there's a lot of the dots. So that way I can just kind of sit there. But I hear what you're saying about waiting for nighttime to come and seeing if that animal comes at that point. Hell? Yeah, I've been looking in the air as well, and there's only one flying animal so far. I've only seen one flying animal. I mean, I wish there was a way. I mean, obviously you're looking for any animal with a red dot under it, but I wish there was a way to tell as you're scanning in the distance, like, which way to go for animals. We're going to keep walking towards this transmission tower. I mean, worst comes to worst, we're just going to keep hitting marks along the way, you know? Alright. I'm guessing she doesn't want to be outside right now, so I'm going to go and let her in. Let me do this. Give me a second, please. Alright, we're back. We're gonna keep walking toward this thing. I'm at the point high and strong when you find the word Apollo. Do you remember that? Wait, I'm at the point in the story when you find the word Apollo. I don't remember that. Yeah, I'm at the point in the story where I've got to activate the portal. Or actually, not activate the portal, but I've got to find the portal address. That's where I am at in this story. Hey Suzaki, what's going on, bud? How you doing today? I added you on PSN yesterday. I'm sure you've already sent me a friend request. So, but yeah, I'm sure I believe I've already accepted it. I didn't see any new requests when I changed from The Division to No Man's Sky today. Stranger told me that he or she walked through the portal and did somewhere strange, and then I heard the name Apollo. Yeah, I think the portion that deals with Apollo for me is completed. Now I'm on to doing something else. I'll be right back. Alright, pizza came. Pizza finally got here. Hey, IP, what's going on? I want to watch the McGregor fight. I know it starts, was it 9 p.m. tonight? So I've got like 6 hours, 7 hours still before that. But I do not think I'll end up watching. I do not think I'll be going out though. But it'd be nice to get out and go sit at the bar. But I definitely don't want to pay a cover, and I know if it's showing, they're gonna charge, you know what I mean? Which sucks. Yeah. 2 a.m. here? Yeah, I think it starts at 9 a.m. here. So I think that's actually 7. I think it's 7 p.m. because that's not, I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern. And I'm Central, which is 2 hours behind Eastern. Just show me one red dot. For crying out loud, man. One red dot. That's all I want. I met a robot dude with orange floaty things. Yeah. There's a bunch of different, like, NPCs. I'm not really sure which ones are legitimate and which ones aren't, to be honest. In terms of race. You know, I was hoping that this planet was just going to be like a quick gimme. You know what I mean? Like, 5 animals. 5 animals, that's it. And I scanned like 4 of them right away. No. Not yet. I have not come up to that part of the story yet. Yeah, I haven't come up to that part of the story yet. Actually, no. No, I haven't, Cap. I haven't gone into any of the caves. Yeah, I did that about 3 minutes ago. And there's 4. I need 1 more. We'll find it out there somewhere. Huh? What do you mean? Those are terrain modifier gradients. Choose whichever one you want. It's unimportant. It's the material. It's just a material texture. It doesn't actually change anything. It's wholly for decoration. Hey, what's going on, George? What are you? I'm still trying to find that one animal, man. I figured since I'm walking anyways, I might as well head over to this transmission tower that was like 20 minutes away when I started. I mean, sure, I could have flown over there, but that would not have been helpful. I just got that. Oh, the terrain, you just got the terrain manipulator? It's pretty nice, man, but it's really expensive to use. But you could use that, or you, if you're just trying to remove ground, you know, it's probably more cost effective to just use grenades. But I don't know. I find it easy to use for freighters, for crashed freighters. What are you guys working on? Yo, Squall, what's going on, bud? How you doing today? Welcome to Saturday. Hopefully the tail end of Saturday. Man, it is getting warm in here. You will go through a portal. Every time I come over one of those crests, I have hopes of looking down and seeing an animal that I haven't seen. Just one animal. And it will say, hello. And I will say, hi. You predicting futures there, Squall? My future tells me you will get into a space battle. I'm working on installing a warp drive beta for the freighter, collecting selenium. Nice. Were you able to? Did you buy it at a space station? Because I'm still on the hunt for the Tau and the Theta myself. You still need to buy one. Get on, get farming, get to farming. Oh yeah. Yeah, from a Gek vendor. Good to know. Good to know, because I keep stopping at every Gek system I come to in hopes of finding it. Do you recall, yeah, see, green. Do you recall what kind, and there's always only 3. Do you recall what kind of Gek system it was? Like, was it a rich Gek system? Was it opulent? Was it high-tech, low-tech? I'm not sure if that stuff really matters, but... Yeah, I know, I still need a lot of work on base missions. Oh, gotcha. I'm doing the story before I'll farm. Gotcha. Yeah, no Sigma or Tau yet. Power generating. Power generating, okay. Power generating system. And you don't have 1 or 2, you've only got 3. Interesting. Maybe I'll try that. I made a bunch of, you know, while you were diligently putting in hard hours at the JOB, I was not working very hard building warp drives or warp cores. So I have like, I think 12 or I have 17. Let's see, how many do I have here? 17. Pardon me. I have 17 warp drives. Where am I going? Right there. in hopes that that would be enough, you know, to get me to where I need to be. I do have a feeling that it won't be. Uh-oh. There it is. Number 5. Go fit, man. I'm glad I started walking in that direction. I tell you that. Now I can get off this godforsaken planet. You are quite passive, quite colorful. Here, I'll feed you. Do you eat? Do you eat? Can't feed you, but I can kill you. It kind of looks like a chameleon, doesn't it? What's the furthest you can jump with my ship or my freighter? I have my regular... give me a second. Let me get inside this building. Let me save and get inside this building right quick. And I'll tell you. I'm not sure if I'm reading the bonus right, so that's why I'll just... Alright, so my freighter says it goes 739, right? Base is 740, well, 740. And then I can go an extra 200 light years. So 900 right now. Hey, what's going on, Lucas? And so that's 900 light years. And that's the farthest I could jump. Let me see. I guess I could do the math on that, right? We will say 68,000 divided by 900 equals 75 warp cores. Minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6. Well, we're done. We're done here. We ain't going to no freighter crash site. We should, because I bet you I'm going to need those nanites. But I ain't doing it. I ain't playing your silly game. I am not playing your silly freighter game. We did get everything we needed off of this planet. That's a ruin up there. Yep. Yeah, I don't see nothing else. Okay, we'll zoom over to this manufacturing facility. If you use call ship next to that thing, it still won't cost a thing when you take off. Yeah, but you still use, I believe you use some of the power to call your ship. in the first place. Just kill the baby Korvax. That's harsh, dude. Why are you killing the NPCs, man? What did they do to you? Alright, obviously I've been here. $75 jumps, very doable. Should be able to. Yeah, I have no doubt they should be able to do that in a day. But man, that's if you need 100 thamium, right? I think it's 100 thamium per Where's my freighter? All right, we're gonna go to the space station right quick. Isn't it like 100 thamium per? Oh, there's my freighter. Per warp core. Let me actually get the thought out there. I think it takes 100 thamium. That's 7,500 thamium. Warp cell? Yeah. Yes, I did find the animal, George. Right at the end, right at that terminal, the transmission tower, literally on the landing pad of the transmission tower. Yeah, that's 100. Man, that's a lot of thamium. 7,500 thamium. Ugh. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to go to the space station. We're going to warp. We're going to teleport to our home base. And for shits and giggles, we're going to see if that other thing is in the teleporter. The other location that I need to go to for this story is in the teleporter. At my home base. Like, I really don't think there's going to be a difference between a space station terminus and my base terminus, especially since they activated space station to space station teleport. But we'll go. It's not like it's gonna. It ain't gonna hurt us. Ain't gonna hurt us none. And we already talked to that thing to get the glyph. Buy items. See if they're selling any thamium. Yeah, I didn't think so. So here's a question for you there, Cap. You know how you get bonuses for building hyperdrives next to each other, right? Here, let me get out of this menu here real quick. Anything? Nothing? No. Okay. Come on, wrong one. There we go. So, right, like here, this says +1, right? That says 10 light years is the added bonus to having that next to it. Like, if I put the +2 here, is it also going to add more since they're all touching? Or do I have to have the +2 touching the base freighter hyperdrive? The freighter base hyperdrive. If that makes any sense. I also found out, I don't know if anyone was paying attention yesterday, but my yellow exotic, right? It's called Woodstock. I found out from clicking off the screen, like instead of clicking on the technology, like here I got to be kind of to the outside to click on it. if I clicked like out here, I was actually able to select the technology slots for my exotics. So if you think your exotic has no technology slots, try clicking off at about the 2 o'clock position, like an inch off the circle, a half inch to an inch off the circle, and see if that'll, because I ended up having, there are 6 technology slots on my yellow exotic, and there's 4 technology slots on my red exotic. Which is crazy because my red exotic is the one that I got yesterday, and I thought they fixed it so if you get an exotic or an S-class ship, it's max slots, right? It was also 15 slot, just like my yellow, but it had 2 less technology slots than my yellow, and my yellow I got in 1.31. And the red one I got in 1.34. And the red one has less technology slots than the yellow. So it's obviously not max slots, is the point I'm trying to make there. Okay, fledging economy. Okay, what do I... Oh, since I'm here, I'm going to drop off this Omegon that I've been kind of carrying around with me. Because, oh my god. Boom, 532. Oh my god. Karzite. What else do I got here? Am I holding on to all that garbage? Plutonium, iridium. Platinum. A freighter has all the selenium, all the frost crystal. Okay, it's maxed out there. If it is like the Starship hyperdrive arrangement, theta next to the base, I don't have that one yet, then tau, then theta. Yeah, like I know you want your theta, like, or if it's like the Starship arrangement, theta next to the base one. Really? Because I would put the theta in the center, like the normal, it's my understanding, so like this multi-tool, you know, like you have your most powerful modifier in the center, and then directly adjacent to it, you have your next most, and then juxtaposed, you have your next weakest. So, you know, in the cross pattern, I have my 3s, and in the corners, I have my 2s. And then you would obviously have the 1s around that. So you always have your most powerful to split between the other 2 bonuses. Or did they change it? Now you have me. Yeah, that's my understanding, is just like my multi-tool is laid out, Cap. Like that, I think this was the traditional layout when it came out. Maybe they changed it, but I believe this is the optimized method. Because if you look, like on my exosuit, well, I used to have them this way, but yeah, so it's like, since life support's not a good one to judge there. Here we go. So like here, I have my +3, then my +2, and my +1. Yeah, I always have like the thetas in the middle, and then the tau and the sigma on both sides of it. Same with my jetpack and my shield boost. And then just in case like these could build off of each other, I have the 2s, all the taus touching each other. Like technically you should have all the 3s touching each other, but I don't believe this will gain a bonus from this. But yeah, the only reason I have the 2 touching the root life support is because there is no theta life support module. There's only a tau and a sigma. I'm about to teleport somewhere and I don't know where. Well, there you go. Sometimes that's half the adventure, man. You don't need to know where you're going. This is that moment when I wish I had my, I wish I had a terminus here so I could judge whether I'm, so I could sell all this crap. You know, I arranged those in L-shaped configuration. Gotcha. So you got the corner is your most powerful one, and then on the upper line versus the lower line are both the tau and theta, or tau and sigma. Yeah, I did that. I don't think it's on this. Yeah, it's not on this starship. But I used that configuration on my exotic. Just kind of the way it was. Yeah, I mean, this is my base terminus, and it does not tell me where to go, unfortunately. Which is kind of making me angry. What's happening? What do you mean, Doc? Okay, we've already been here. We know that. We're gonna go and sell some trash, right? We're gonna go to our freighter. Oh. I'm gonna be off mic for a couple minutes. See what's going on here in case. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna be off mic for a couple minutes. Oh, how do you go from station to station? You just go to the space station terminus, and you should already have locations populated in the space station terminus, man. Like, you don't have to do anything special. You should not have to do anything special. Yeah, just go to the space station terminus and choose a location that is not your base. It'll tell you, like, this one is your base. I'm just waiting for some things that are happening around here in real life, and then I'll probably have to take a pause for a couple of minutes while I go and do that, and then I think I'll finish the story. Yeah, I don't have to go yet. I'm not going. I would just have to go off mic. This, how many systems does... There's obviously one planet here. 2 planets and a moon. Let's see what we got. The moon is Starbulb, and it's a flourishing moon. Gamma Root. Planet. And now 2 planets and a moon, so that's planet number 2. Selenium, and that's a scorched planet. This is another system with 2 freighters in it. So we're just kind of plodding along the current mission. Short work day for you, George. Oh, that's right, George. You do work Saturdays, don't you? You will hit options, guide, trade, and standing. It says there's the mission there. Yeah, I saw this one, I think, the mission board. Alright, we're back. Let's see if this dude... The only reason I stopped here is to check the blueprints, to be honest. I'll start that mission as well. Yeah, I heard to do a cake stand and play the game. Yeah, nothing new here. So, spy items. Polychromatic zirconium. Calm and peaceful. This command appears simple, but seems to elude so many. Though they exhibit the same strange... Are you near your base? No. I mean, I'm at a teleporter. Whenever you're at a teleporter, you're near your base, technically. Why? What's up? My gesture seems not to affect the warrior. They appear to reach a mental state where I have little consequence to them. Oh man, I hear ya. Yeah, I'm not headed back there at the moment. I'm still trying to move forward. Use well. Life form looks at me with things pointing to my head. They concentrate the light to me. Arcs of electricity crackle over the surface of the mask. If I risk this, it could hurt. Use with a clear mind. How is a mind arc only worth 1,000 units? I hear ya. Ah, Jesus, man, I've taken damage all this friggin' time. Yeah, fine, fine. A fucking carrot sheep. Yeah, really? Yeah, it cost quite a bit to actually make that thing, too. Yeah, we weren't really doing any missions in that game. We were just trying to knock out some more of the achievements. They had just released 1.7 for Division a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think it was. And they added a bunch of new achievements, nothing to actually do in the game. And so we were just trying to knock out achievements. Yeah, I mean, like, I finished that game a long time ago, custom waypoint. And so it's pretty much all that's... Yeah, I don't want to do a custom waypoint. It's just that there's a current mission. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do in that game, to be honest. Okay, so if my hyperdrive has no fuel, let me fuel it. Well, apparently I can't fuel my freighter that way. Hey, Red Alert. How you doing, bud? How's your day going? Well, that planet doesn't look very good. Toxic planet. It's that purple glow it has, huh? I missed it because Saturday is crazy here. Let's find out. Is there anything good here? We've been having good luck getting Omegon, which is nice. Nope, this one looks like it's gonna be garbage. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Look at, that's a cool looking Gek right there. He's got a screwed on nose plate, like he looks ready for battle. Look at him. He's got steel pauldrons. A nose plate, like meant for some serious beaking. Look at him, he's like I wouldn't be surprised if he has a sword somewhere back there. Like a multi-sword. Cyclotron coolant theta. If I do that, that'll give me 400. It'll give me 500. No, it'll give me 400. It'll give me 380. And I don't think I should get the cyclotron theta. Oh, and I bet you this guy's not going to give me anything. Yeah, didn't think so. Look at all these ships landing on Moff. Oh, they all tricked me right there. I thought they were gonna come and land in my freighter. Alright, we're getting there. One Gex system at a time, huh? I'm not even really concerned about what exotics there are at this point. I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go. This is custom waypoint. Galactic Core current mission. Oh. Alright, we'll go here. Dude, I found a paradise planet last night that had gravitino balls, but the sentinels were the ones that attack on sight, so I didn't make it my base, but it was the nicest planet I've ever seen. Dude, anytime a planet has gravitino balls, I always feel like the sentinels are ultra aggressive. Like, as soon as you pick them, dude, they go crazy. You know, I'm not even going to stop. Go back upstairs. Refill, because it's a Viking system. Vikings are only giving me multi-tools. You know, where is this custom waypoint, huh? Like, well, that's not it. You are here. I don't even have to touch them for the drones. Yeah, dude, pretty much. Pretty much. What are you doing, girl? I'll tell you what, though. I'm excited to see Game of Thrones tomorrow. I'd like to go and see McGregor fight, but I really just, dude, I don't want to have to pay to go see the fight. I don't want a fucking cover charge. Because there's a sports bar close by that I could go to, but man, dude, they always have a cover charge whenever there's anything decent going on, and it's like, dude, eat shit. Like, they don't make enough off the booze and the food as it is. Try Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. I would have to go early though. Like I would have to leave here. I'd have to sit there for like 2 hours before the fight. And dude, I can get really drunk in 2 hours. Like if I'm at home just having a beer, like I could totally just sit there and like that one beer could last me hours. You know, like I don't feel compelled to drink the beer. But if I'm out like at a bar somewhere, like if there's a beer or a drink in front of me, I feel like I'm compelled to drink it, and I generally drink them pretty quickly. So I get fucked up really fast. And that's kind of the opposite of what I want, you know? Nope. I feel a sense of calm wash over me. Welcome to the jungle. It's 4. Dynamic resonator. Look at that big boy. I used to have one of these. The only thing, like, I'm not a fan of this style of ship, like with these huge wings. But I will tell you this: when you're like landing on rocks and shit, these act like their own platform. You know what I mean? Like, I will give it that. Like, it does act like its own little platform. Let's see what other... We'll give it 2 ships. See what 2 ships come in here. The next 2 ships. And then we'll bounce back to our freighter. Do you think it makes a difference if that I'm stopping along the way, as opposed to going as far as I can and then refilling and then going as far as I can? Like, I want to say that it doesn't. So here's a question. Here's another question for you. Like, do you hang a rope off of that and just kind of let him take off, and then you kind of go space skidding? Yeah, we're not interested. Damn, it takes a long time to make a mind arc. I forget what the resources are. Why? What were the resources to make a mind arc? I think we got there, man. I think we're here. I think. Okay, I still got 60%, right? Okay, let's make sure I'm on the mission. I'm on the mission. Boom. I don't think I can go any farther. I think I've actually reached up. Well, maybe. Maybe custom waypoint free galactic core current mission. Current mission. It's not showing. It's like, what the fuck? It's just choosing like random places. Path selected is the galactic. All right, we're gonna get out. I mean, we're gonna get out. I don't know. It's not like actually showing me a new line, like a green line to go for the current mission. So we're gonna see if this is it. We're gonna hope that this is it, right? We're gonna pull this ship out, go out here. No! There we go. We want this bay. We want the third bay. I'm going to tell you why we want the third bay, because we want to take this ship out so that way its wing isn't in our way every time. We want to put this ship in the back of Bay 1. I still don't have a name for for the red one. All right, now that this ship is back here, man, its upper wing is larger than my ship, which I think is hilarious. I just want to make sure that it's not in the way of the farm. They do have a farm up there. I think I'm kind of screwed in any regard. Nothing there. Nope. Nice. We're going to buy 43 Omegon. Until I have a full stack of 1,000, I'm not going to stop buying Omegon. Whatever. No, go this way, fucker. You're so horrible, man. Fuck, go where I'm telling you to go. This is called being compulsive. There we go. You're a traitor. No! Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna leave it. Tired. Alright. Get in my freighter. I was trying to like organize these on the ship. Because that's a burner ship. Like that's the one I just drove in is a piece of trash. Alright, we're gonna go to the space station. You know, the only other ship that I'm not really too keen on yet is exotic wise is that squid ship. I've personally not seen it yet. Okay, just come home and just got home and I'm back now. Gotcha, George. Welcome back. We just spent like the last half hour reorganizing where my ships are placed in my freighter. 21 Class C. You think there's anything better in there? We could check. Let's see what he has. Well, he has nothing. Alright, let's see if that dude is going to offer me anything better. 21 Class C. I bet that was a pain with... Yeah, dude, it was a pain with the auto docking. It was like playing musical ships. Like originally, my large red ship, I wanted it in the back, you know, in the back left, because I don't think I'm ever gonna like actually fly it. Okay, 21C, 21C, same shit. Yo, 16-bit, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Man, I'm having a hell of a time trying to figure out where I gotta go. Reassure. And this dude still had nothing, I believe. See, here's something to look at though, right? Korvax sell exosuit mods, right? Where is it? He is a flora analyzer. Flora analyzer goes on the multi-tool. He is a fauna analyzer. That goes on the multi-tool as well. We are at the same step in the story now. Gotcha. Yeah, man, I don't know where to go. I mean, I've been hyper jumping, and I'm gonna keep hyper jumping. But I'm kind of at a loss of spots at the moment. Okay, we're gonna make sure like we got the journey selected, right? Journey milestones. I've warped 81 times. I'm good on that goal. Select something else. Boom, boom, boom. We're not... I wish I knew how to cancel these. Like, how do you cancel that? Anyways. Okay, we're on Null the Stranger, right? The first traveler, Null the Stranger. We're going to open our map. We don't have a... We only have the basic hyperdrive installed. So, I'm just seeing, like... Galactic Core, current mission. Like, look, man, it doesn't show me my current mission at all. Anywhere. Oh, what's that? What's that? Look at this. Where's this green line at? Like, how do I get to this green line? Like, which way is this green line going as well? It's pointing to nowhere. Not the custom waypoint, not the core of the current mission, right? Go to the mission guy on the space station. Alright, man. I can do that. You want me to start that mission from my log menu? Yeah, I'm not on a mission from the mission dude. I don't believe I have any missions. I don't believe I have any active missions. Bloop. Browse missions or leave. Yeah, like I don't have anything active. Oh, that's because I picked up a new blueprint. That's the mission that pops up every time you get a new blueprint. Yeah, this thing. Like, it wants me to build it, but I don't want to build it. What is it? How cheap is it? That's gonna be the question. Because if it's really cheap and I have the fucking material, what does it want me to build? A blazed javelin, right? I think. Yeah, I think it's actually for my multi-tool. Yeah, no problem, no problem. No biggie. Alright, we're gonna go... I don't know, I think the line is off. Like, I can obviously use my directional pad to get to the next line segment. I just think the highlighting is off. Oh, it moved it back. Did you see that? It fucking moved it back. You son of a bitch. Dude, I spent a long time moving you over here, back here. Son of a bitch. Show your prime. Yeah. There. Yeah, I wouldn't. I think I had just bought the blueprint just to buy the blueprint, like not to actually build it. Oh, you're good, George. I'm with you. I'm tracking. All right, we're gonna go to the next system. Current mission. It says there. I think I'm on the right line. I don't really know. The line's not lining up. Man, all these economies are like super shitty. Like, these are all failing economies. Yeah, I can skip that by unpinning in the build menu. UCL, welcome to the channel. Unpinning it in the build menu. How? Where's the build menu? You only need to figure out the glyphs on whatever. I tried that, man. I already figured out, like, I already got the portal address to not only my home planet, but also, how do you unpin something? I don't even know if I yeah. I would very much like to know how to unpin something. Build. Insufficient elements to build. Pin formula. Here, how about I do that? How do I... Build phase beam. Okay. So then go back, right? Build. And then phase beam. Secondary. UCL, you are awesome. Thank you, man. I hate those. I hate when you get a new blueprint and it sits there and it's like, build this, build this. Do you happen to know what I have to do here? Because it says learn the glyph sequence for this planet, and I've learned the glyph sequence for 2 planets already, and I've only collected 8 glyphs. Like, obviously you don't have to have glyphs to learn the glyph sequence. You just have to activate the portal address. But I have no idea what planet it wants me to get it from. Ugh, man, this is killing me. And so I just keep hyperdrive, like I keep selecting current mission and hyperdriving along the line that it tells me in hopes that it'll send me to the right place. And I have to go to a monolith. Yeah, see, I've done that part. Like, I've done the whole monolith part. Monolith. Nope. Shitty tech, man. Come on. Gak, give me something new already, man. How many of your systems? Yeah, I've already, like, with this current mission, I've already gone to a monolith and gotten the address, and I've already and activated that portal as well, and nothing. Nothing. What's the distance? I don't know. To the next mission? Here, I'll show you. So obviously we have the Atlas connected, right? Current, let me go back to current mission. Current mission is 64,000 light years. And it's not even showing the line. What's 64,000 light years? I wouldn't know what system that is, man. Like, I looked at my discovery log. So in my discovery log, there's only one system, right? That is... where are you? Why is it not showing me anymore? There was only one system that showed like 64,000 light years, or 68 it was at one point. Now I can't find it. It may have been this one. See, okay, this one is 5,000, right? This is actually my home system. This is 5,000. So here we'll start at the bottom and look for any system that I've been to. Because I've been to a planet, apparently. That's 6,100. 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 5,000, you have a mission 246,000 light years. Yeah, that's like crazy, man. It's like, how are you supposed to get there? You just got to keep hyperdriving everywhere until you find it magically? Like, I mean, obviously not magically. You're following the current mission warp line. What about Kevin Costner? Nope, it's not Planet Kevin Costner. I mean, I had 15 warp cores. So I can keep using warp cores till I'm blue in the face. Here, this one. This system here. This is the farthest system away, which is 64,000 light years away. I mean, this is like far, man. That's like crazy. Like, how in the hell did I ever get here? And I don't ever remember being on 2 different planets, to be honest. Yeah, I did. I made a waypoint for it. See, it says I scanned shit here too. And now what? We'll go here, right? We'll choose custom waypoint. Yeah, see, I keep, man, it won't, like, it's not showing me the line, so it's making it really fucking hard. See, my green line there is not pointing to anything. Okay, let me exit it. See, there's the green line, but it's not matching up to any systems. It's just kind of like out there. See, and that took me over here. Yeah, I gotta get my freighter if I'm gonna go there. I'm trying to stop at Gex Systems in hopes of finding the freighter warp drives, because I've been warping with my freighter. Nice, Doc. There you go. Oh, what did you do? Why did you jump off? Idiot. No, I have not done that I could think of. Oh, Jesus, man. Dude, you can tell I'm getting frustrated because I can't even walk straight. Okay. Yeah, like I had already been warped to a system like randomly, and then my ship was broken and I had to repair it, and I already talked to the Atlas. This is the mission after that. Like, yeah. Oh, freighter warp reactor Theta. Awesome. That's a nice find. So now we'll install that. I did the same thing, but I moved base. Okay, what does it take to create this bad boy, huh? We have gold, we have the selenium, and we have that. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna fast travel to our base. That's the... What do you mean that's the 24,600 mission you have? It's reasons like this right here are exactly why I keep a stock supply of materials in my vaults. Like dynamic resonators. I need 3. And we need 1,000 gold. And I have 1,000 gold. Which means... Oh, I don't have 1,000 gold. You're a jerk. Alright, give me a second. I gotta find out which planet of mine has gold on it. I have gold on one of these planets. Winterheim, gold. We can go to Dune. We can go to Womb. What about Cutthroat? Dune or Womb? Both. Okay. So I'm going to put this back. Alright. I don't need that. I don't need that. That or that. Dune or Womb is where I'm going. And we're going to go get some gold real quick. And then we're going to install that warp drive Theta. There's Womb. Whatever, we'll go to Womb. Womb will be pretty easy. And you're all asking me, like, why are you calling that planet Womb? And it's really just, it's a sad joke. Because it's a barren planet. Sick and sad jokes. I am glad that I had those 700 nanites, man. I now think I have 1 nanite, which means I believe that freighter warp drive Tau is gonna cost probably around 500 or 600 nanites. I was going to ask. Yeah, it's really just a sad joke. I moved after talking to the traveler and needed to go back, but it's... Oh. See, I've stayed at the same base, but as soon as I did the whole Polo Nada, like, small segment of the story, like, I went and, like, I looked around and went to, I was farming and selling shit. And so I jumped to a bunch of systems, and so whatever I was supposed to fast travel to from the terminus was bumped off my map. And I have a feeling like it wants me to, like, I feel like I'm going toward the center, like, really far. And I don't want to go to the center yet, man. Like, I'm not ready to black hole anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, there's still shit I want to do before I have to start over. Like, I for surely want to pack up my base. There, gold. Dude, how's the fucking landing area not clear? Come on. It's not letting me land anywhere. It's like when you, man, like last night I had to stop playing because I was getting frustrated looking for one animal. And it's like, man, some days it just doesn't want to work with you. You just want to scream and be like, stop it! Stop fighting! 250, 500. There's 1,000. One, 3, and 2. Okay, that's enough to make the rest of what I need. Wow, gold got really resilient. The last part you did was using the machine to do whatever you did to Artemis. Yeah. Like that was the last thing I did was that thing to Artemis. And then you left Nada. Yeah, Nada and Polo. Yep. That was like the last part that I did. Well, I mean, at least I feel a little better. Like, technically, every day I've gained something. You know, whether it was a new freighter, a new blueprint that I've been looking for a while. So, like, that Theta warp drive for my freighter, like, that was huge. Like, I've been looking for that. You know what I mean? That's literally what I've been looking for. Now I need the Tau one, and I'll be set. But either way, I don't have the nanites for the Tau. Shit, now you have to go back to the same system and talk to Null and Apollo. What system is that? Like, yeah, that's like, I guess that's where I'm going. Which is like 65,000 light years away. UCL, eventually, yes, but so there's two things I want to do before I go to the center and go through the black hole. One, I want to get a max slot freighter, preferably A class because I want the better hyperdrive. So A or S class, right? 48 slot freighter, and yeah, that's it. That's all I and a multi-tool. Like, I could live with my multi-tool right now. It's a 16 slot alien multi-tool. It's pretty beastly. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good, man. A 24 slot would be better, but I can definitely start again in a new system with the multi-tool I have. But I do want, and the only reason, and yeah, since I have all my farms set up, like I have a farm here, and on my freighter. And since they're already set up, I just want to grind the money, get the freighter, and then I don't mind jumping to the center whenever I have to. Like if this, I know the story's going to take me to the center of the galaxy, so I know I have to stop eventually. You know, I mean, I've had enough warnings. People have warned me about progressing too far in the storyline for that to happen. So I'm prepared, but yeah, I'm gonna stop doing mission story stuff until after I finish that part, if that makes sense. But what it is, you find a transmission tower on your home planet. Have you? What it is? 800. Oh, and then drop this Iridium over here. Dude, I found a lot of transmission towers on my home planet, man. But I found a lot of transmission towers as I've been traveling as it is. Like right now I have 10. I have 10 left here. And Omegon. I could drop the Omegon off as well. Nope. Is this it? Nope, it's not 0. Can you use them to continue the story? No, I do not believe so. Like, it doesn't tell me I need to go. It says, yeah, like my target is in another system, and that's where I'm kind of like headed. Would you move to the center? Depends on what I find. Like, I don't mind moving. Like, packing up my farm is relatively easy. I've got enough inventory space to do it. Okay, this is the farthest I've been. This star right here. So look, we're gonna fill up the starship, right? And we're gonna go as far as we can. At least to the next Gex system. Because we're gonna need, we know we need more nanites. We know we need more nanites, that's just a fact. And like, to be honest, it's only gonna take me, I think another 12 hours. If I do another 12 hours of farming, then I should have enough to buy any freighter I want. I just have to pick a day to do the farming. Yeah, man, I've tried all of them. I have. Oh, look, rocket launcher. And you have a rocket launcher for 100 nanites. Alright, there's got to be somebody here that'll give me 100 nanites. I'm not leaving this system until, because I'm going to buy that rocket launcher and just get it over with. So we're going to see if we can do a mission for nanites. Speaking of which, because we want to buy that rocket launcher just to have it. New mission. Objective complete. The mission board. Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you, George. It is not. It is not. I can go to my base. The only thing with any annotation is my base. We need fauna analyzer tau. What's deflection enhancement? Is that the starship one? Yeah, deflection enhancement tau. Deflection enhancement sigma tau. Okay, we have that. The fauna analyzer tau, right? Which one are we missing? I think we're missing theta. Fauna, where's, oh, go back. Yeah, so we have fauna tau, fauna sigma, so we need fauna theta, and we need rocket launchers. So what's the goals he has here? Deflector, got that. Neural duct, I don't need a neural duct. And I'm not gonna do fauna analyzer, I already have those. Alright, well I guess we are leaving then. Yeah, there was, oh look at that, nice white ship. I bet you that was the ship I've always wanted. Let's see what kind of system are we in anyways. Sustainable prospecting. We're just gonna look at a couple ships before we strap on our boots and go for the long ride. Oh, it's 5. Hey, does anyone know, can you rent? Is there a way to watch the fight online? I should just pay-per-view that shit and just stay at home and watch it. I mean, I have fucking cable. I unfortunately would not be able to stream it because I don't have like a streaming computer. I bet you I could stream it though. Or I mean, like, get it on pay-per-view. Okay, it's 5. we're gonna go and we're gonna end the game in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna take care of the things I need to hear. And walk my dog. We're gonna see where we can go, and then I think we'll try and see if we can get the movie or the thing on pay-per-view. Maybe I haven't decided. I bet you that's probably gonna be more expensive than going to the bar. Kind of. I guess you'll have to wait for a patch. Nah, I mean, I can literally travel there. Nothing I can't travel to. Yeah, there's nothing in this game that you really can't travel to, really. I got to shoot. Have a good day. Hey, 16-bit, you have a great evening, man. Thanks for stopping by. Man, it's a good thing I collected all that selenium, ain't it? Oh, why do we do that? We need to fill our hyperdrive now. Crap. I gotta make sure I have the system selected. Sorry. Oh, I totally missed all these systems in here. Where the... Okay, I'm at a Gek. It's a Viking. It's a Viking. A Korvax. Medium supply. Korvax. I don't want to stop there yet. Viking. And another Gek system. Can farm nanites from sentinels. Yeah, some of them have been giving me nanites. It's either zinc or nanites they've been dropping, which is really cool because like once you find out like you're in a system that's giving you nanites for sentinel kills, like you just go ham on them. Doc, when Nana and Polo came from space, I walked up to them, I fell straight through the ground and got stuck. I had to restart from the last checkpoint. So there were... Yeah. Okay, we jumped pretty far in this one. This jump was a pretty good jump. Okay. Already known. Enormous metal cog. Antimatter. Oh, that's awesome. Antimatter will save us thamium. One, two, three. What are you doing? We want to buy them all. We want to buy all. Man, that's gonna save us. Because that's all hypercores, warp drives right there. No, thamium is for the warp cell. Oh, is it? Ah, son of a bitch. Either way, like, it's gonna save us on the iridium, the zinc, the plutonium, and carbon. So we have 30, so we can make 30 cores, right? Which is still a good chunk of cores, because we needed, in order to go the entire distance that we needed something like 75 warp cells, which is 7,500 thamium that I needed. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, that makes my stomach hurt. Like, we only have 1,300 thamium right now, so we can make 13 more cores. I think we're gonna stop with that part there. We'll move these here. Oh, dude, that sucks. But that's a lot of... That's a quick buy right there, man. That wasn't so bad. Still at 150 million, considering it only cost us like $1 million for 30 antimatter. Ugh. Cool color. Now, we're definitely not going to be short warp cores. I'm surprised I haven't run into any travelers yet, to be honest. Yeah, I think if I play any No Man's Sky tomorrow, I'm just gonna farm all day. I've got enough plutonium that I'm not gonna have to go anywhere. And I'm just gonna farm like all day. Current mission. I feel so bad for you about the story. You gotta go. Hey, later, Doc. You have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by and spending a good chunk of your day with me. come on, dude. Give me the... Where the... Jesus, man. This shit is not working appropriately. So I'm kind of curious what it's going to take to build a hyperdrive town for the freighter. Because the freighter now, like, I don't have a theta for my starships. I only have the sigma and tau. So my freighter can now officially go farther than any combination of my starships. Anyone know how to open and use the technology slots on ships? Yes. So, I noticed on my exotic ships, like when I click on tech, when I click on it like this, it wouldn't do anything, right? So if I click over here, like around the 2 o'clock position, but off of the circle, I was able to access Kezi. I was able to access the technology slots on my exotic ships. So try clicking off at about a 2 o'clock angle, just outside the circle, like you would see where you see my cursor, and see if that'll activate it for you. Because I didn't think my exotics had any tech slots, and then I happened to be frustrated in clicking on one of my others, and it worked. Worked like a charm. I already have that one. Just a box, no pattern. So, but you see where it says technology slots though? Are you talking about in your exosuit or your starship? I guess is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I guess that's important. You mean your exosuit or your starship? If it's for your exosuit, George is correct. You could buy them from drop pods. And when you go to the drop pod, you go in to an active drop pod, select your technology slot so it shows the empty grid. Yeah, is that for ships or just cargo? What is what for ships or just cargo? Are you talking exosuit or starship? Starship. If you see this screen and it says Starship Technology up here, and it has none, then you have 0 tech slots, and you cannot buy them. You have to buy a new ship that has them. Yeah, starships have to have them on there by default. So if your starship does not, you have to get a new starship. Yes, that is correct. Hey girl, what, do you want to go outside? Is that what you're telling me? That you gotta go walk? You gotta go walk? Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, my dog really wants to go outside. It's 5:42. We're gonna call this stream here. And yeah, if I'm on tomorrow, it will be farming. I'll be farming. I'm only going to be farming. Yeah, that's what... Yes, it is. That is correct. But normally we stream at least 6 days a week, from 9 a.m. Central Standard Time till generally 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna jump out here, go to the space station, and we will create a save. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream once I'm out of here. I'll go check what the vendor has first. Yes, George. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by, UCL. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It would be very much appreciated. Wow, there's a lot of haulers here. So we're going to check out these real quick. I am on Twitter as well, so feel free to follow me on Twitter. You will always know when I'm live. It is @RabidNomad. Wow, I haven't seen a traveler in a long time. More antimatter. Yeesh. Looks like there's a ship stuck out there. Alright, we're gonna wait for one more ship to come in here and then we're out of here. Nope. I mean, we're gonna check them, but they don't look special. This one looks cool. I do like the way this ship looks right here. Don't forget, you can do missions in your downtime while farming. I think I might give that a shot. Because we know we'll have 15-minute intervals where I need to do something once I get rolling. Alright, we're done. Alright, everyone. Thanks for coming, and we will see you next time.